I was crying on the bus. I didn't care what other people thought about me or whether they looked at me. I was like literally sobbing, like crying loudly, like a kid. I had no one to support me, no one to take me out of my misery, and no one to give me direction. I was looking at my single mom struggle to hold it all together, and I felt very helpless. I felt like the whole weight of the world was on my shoulders. I was 16. I was trying to juggle building a business, fitness, dating, self improvement, and school. On top of that, no money from parents to help me out, no mentor to give me direction, no friends who could have understood what I was going through, and it felt very, very lonely. It was November, -3 outside, it was raining, it was dark, and I was going to my customer number 6 or 7 on that day after spending 8 hours in school. And I think that this was my breaking point. I felt like I cracked under all that pressure, but uh, in that moment, there was one very important thing that hit me. So, because I was thinking about the situation that I found myself in, I realized that no one was coming to save me. No one was coming to take me out. Like I was there alone, period. There was no mentor, teacher, coach, friend, parent that was going to take me out of this situation. And even though this was probably one of the most painful moments in my life, that bus ride and breaking down there in front of everyone, I think it was also one of the most valuable moments because I learned that I had to save myself, and that I did. I built myself brick by brick, minute by minute, day by day, week by week, month by month, and year by year. In that moment, I promised myself that I would become self dependent, that my story would become an inspiration to someone who is going through the same thing. And right now, I have a thriving business. I have a huge investment portfolio. I have a beautiful girlfriend and a great physique. So that lesson was something that enabled me to achieve all of those things, and it was a catalyst for me really focusing on the things that I wanted from life. And this is exactly what I want to do for you today. Let me read you a short text from Nava, a tweet from Nava that I just can't stop thinking about. Uh, Here it is. Let's go. Uh, Doctors won't make you healthy. Nutritionists won't make you slim. Teachers won't make you smart. Gurus won't make you calm. Mentors won't make you rich. Trainers won't make you fit. Ultimately, you have to take responsibility. You have to save yourself. And that's a topic that I want to highlight, that I want to really emphasize for you today. I think that a lot of people get stuck. They get stuck on thinking that there is some magical person that's going to come and that's going to give them the secret, the key, the unlock to the life that they want. They are thinking that maybe this will be a romantic partner, a friend, a mentor, someone they will find online, or something like that. And all of that is great, right? Watching content is great, reading books is great, having mentor is great, having coaches is wonderful, but no one can do the work for you. And the sooner you realize it, that no one is coming to save you, No one is coming to take you out of the situation that you are in right now. And I just wish that I could give you this lesson. Like, no one will come. It's either you or it's nobody. You either are going to take care of yourself and you're going to start making decisions to take yourself out of the situation that you are in into the situation that you want to be, or you're going to stay there forever and you're going to torture yourself with the thoughts of that you are not good enough. And I get that it's like nice to hear a hope, right? That you just need to find a mentor, man. You just need to find a coach. You just need to find a book or a coach or whatever. But I believe that everybody who says that to you is just lying to you. Even if you find a coach, of course, I've had mentors on my journey. I've had coaches. I've had people who gave me pieces of advice, information here and there. But truth is, even if you have a really great coach in the gym, let's say, you still have to do the work. Even if he'll tell you, man, you need to do bench press to get your chest bigger, he can't do the work for you. You have to lay down on the bench, put on heavy ass weight, and then lift it and push it as hard as you can. And if he's helping you, he's also getting some work done, right? And you will not get the same results. So it's up to you to actually do the work, to actually do the tasks, and to make the decisions that are going to bring you closer to the life that you have. And this reliance on other people, this helplessness, I think it's learned. I think when you look at little children, when we are younger, we have this sense of agency, that we can change the world, that we can do things, that we can create projects, we can have adventures, we can change stuff. And then the moment where it gets beat up, because I think they beat it out of us, because we can't be too rebellious, you can't be too confident, right, to fit into society. They have to beat it out of you. It's school. It's school because you have the teacher, and the teacher is like your master in school, and they tell you have to do this, you have to do that, you can't disagree with me, listen to me, this is what we are going to do, right? And I am going to teach you. Like, this is the moment where it gets beat out of you, this sense of I can change my life, I can do something about it. They just like bam, bam, bam. Year 4 in school, it's almost gone. It's almost dead, right? Some people survive. Some people have the ability to disagree with the highest status person in the room. But most people are just like, and they learn that there is someone who's dictating the rules of their life from an early age, right? Just to condition you to become a small little cog in the machine who does everything everybody else wants them to do. Not someone who can actually make like decisions, but this causes you to you lose that muscle. You become like think about a tiger that gets fed every day. It's in a cage, right? And you bring him a steak all the time. You bring him a steak, and this goes on for 4 years, 5 years, and then you let him out into the jungle. And do you think that this tiger will survive? Obviously, no, right? It's going to die because it forgot how to hunt. And right now, you are the tiger. You are the tiger who was fed steak every day by the zookeepers who like made you dance, right? But it's time that you learn how to hunt again. It's time that you actually took responsibility for your own life. And I think that like you have to take responsibility for everything. Even the things that are not your fault, you have to take responsibility for. I think that the American Navy had this rule where if you were the captain of the ship and the ship went aground, so it went on the ground and it couldn't sail anymore, even if it was not your fault, you would never pilot a ship again. You could never be captain of a ship again. Now, some people might say, this is not fair, especially if it wasn't your fault. The thing is, think about how motivated that captain is going to be not to let his ship go aground, not to let his ship get destroyed. And you have to have the same mindset with your life. You are responsible for everything because it's your life. No one else is going to be responsible for you. No one else is going to say, yes, sorry, it's my fault that you are poor right now. It's my fault that you have a terrible job that you hate. It's my fault that you are in a relationship that just destroys your self-satisfaction and well-being. No one is going to say that to you, man or woman. You have to be the person who takes full responsibility of their own life. And you have to realize that no one, absolutely no one is coming to save you. I know you have dreams that like there is someone that you're going to meet and that one day everything is going to be okay. But the truth is, if you don't do this for yourself, no one is going to do this for you. Now, there is also a beautiful part of it, because once you get over that first thing where you are responsible for everything, you are the person who needs to change their own life, and everything is your fault in your reality. Everything. Just take ownership of it all. Because if you don't take ownership of it all, you just give power away to other people. Everything is in your power. Then all the good things that happen to you are also your responsibility. All the successes that you have are because you did it, not because magic, other people, luck, circumstances. You are responsible for everything. You are responsible for all the failures, so you need to be accountable for that. But you are also responsible for all the successes and the wins. And that's how you can build reliable self-esteem. That's how you can build reliable self-confidence and respect, right? No one can tell me that I was privileged. No one. I know, and also like I don't even care what other people will tell me, because I have the experience of going through from this 16-year-old kid crying on the bus who has no one and nobody to help him, who's a little bit awkward, who's scared of failing, who's scared of becoming like his father and being this evil person, to creating who I am today. Someone who's proud of himself, someone who just, I can hold my head high because I know the things that I went through to be where I am. I know that the obstacles that I've had to get over. I know the skills that I've had to learn, right? And no one can take that away from me. They can take away my money, they can take away my investments, my apartment, my cars, but they can't take this sense that I am a self-made person, that I saved myself from the situation, and whatever the situation is in the future, I will be able to save myself again, without a doubt. You have to internalize this, especially if you are younger or if you've never thought about it this way and you keep blaming your parents. You keep blaming your environment, you keep blaming politicians, you keep blaming the economy. Just remember this frame. This is from Alex Hormozy. Power follows the blame finger. So whoever you blame, you're giving power, your power that belongs to you, that only you can assign to other people. We talked about being the master of your own kingdom, that you are a king, that you are in yourself aristocratic, and that you're ruling your life like a king, like you're building this kingdom, you are making decisions about this kingdom. So what you are doing is basically saying, hey, I am the king here, but come on, servant number 3, sit in my throne, you're the important here. No, right? At least that's not what I'm going to do. And if you are watching this, I don't think you are the type of person who's going to do this, that you're going to give your power away. So it's time you take some responsibility. It's time you sit down and you say, man, fuck this. Like, I don't want to have this life. And it's on me. So what can I do to take it from where I am right now to where I want to be? And then all greatness will come from that. It doesn't mean that you are the perfect human being and you know what to do. No. But like the mental switch of you taking full accountability, full responsibility for your own life, is that extreme ownership that Jocko Willink talks about, where you take responsibility for everything. That's where all the magic happens. That's where things will start working out, because you will be able to control your reality, and not in a way where you'll be able to accomplish everything immediately, But you'll learn that you can change your environment, that you do have agency, that you do have power, and that you will assign this power to yourself. You will not give this power away to other people, but you will be the one who will have this power and who will be able to use this power to transform your life. So please remember this. No one is coming to save you. No coach will make you healthy. They will not make your diet better. You have to make your diet better. No teacher will educate you. You have to educate yourself. They can give you the knowledge, but you have to be the one who's going to memorize it. No mentor will make you rich. They can give you advice. They can give you information. They can give you steps, but it's you. It's like you looking back in the mirror and just trying to say, it's me. Like no one else is going to do it, right? It's just you. And you have to internalize it. This has to be deep, right? This deep conviction. And no partner is going to make you happy. No guru will make you calm or happy. You have to take care of your brain, of your mental patterns, and you have to engineer them so that you can have happiness, right? And that's how you can have self-reliance. So right now, if you are in a situation where you feel like there is no way out, like it's hopeless, like you've been dealt a bad card in life, like you're when I was at 16, right? You feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You just want to cry. You just want to give up. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to feel those emotions. And then say to yourself, I am a king of my own kingdom. I am aristocratic in my own way. And I can make decisions about this kingdom. And I am fully responsible for whatever would happen to this kingdom. And as a king, my first decision is to fix this. And you just go and you fix it. And you begin. And you do this brick by brick. You start with whatever is the biggest pain in your life right now. And you go from there, slowly building the person that you are going to become. See you in the next one.